no.
Rest up, bro. Give me rest. Give me the rest, people.
Okay. Then that's.
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.
Yo. Welcome to the DPMO morning show, where we are here to piss you off in the morning for sure. We got my dog Black_TV in the building. We got the gorgeous Miss Kellie Corinne, who is absent today. And together, y'all, we gonna piss y'all off, okay? Y'all come on in here and hit that like button, and while you do that, let us do this. We got my dog Spaces in here with us. We got Miss Barnes in here, my boy Bobby Terry Jr. Desiree, what's up with it? Love, Renee, good morning. Shout out to the Gibson family. My boy Clembo, where you been, man?
Oh, shit.
Eureka, she here to piss me out. That's the only reason she here. Shout out to the My God T-shirt in the building. We got Cena with us. My girl Bree in here. April, Quita. Y'all come on in here. Raven, Dreamer Girl. Y'all come on in here, man. Hey. Yeah, you cooked with that one, Black, on that intro beat. Okay.
Yeah, appreciate it.
So y'all, I just, if you a praying person, man, put your prayer hands together, y'all. Kel, she going through some shit. So, one day she might come on here and tell you what's up, but if she don't, just pray for her, cause shout out to Kels, though. That's all we got to say. She won't be here with us today. I don't know if she'll be here with us this week, but we will see. But just shout out to Kels. So how you feeling over there, Black?
I'm cool. Weekend was straight. Just heard some bad news, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Tukay tried to trigger me before the show, y'all. So
man, he just awesome.
He tried. He tried.
Black
tried,
crazy,
but hey,
y'all.
I'm here.
Black is crazy. You watch football, Black?
No, I don't watch football.
What you
I'm distraught with my NFL team, New York Giants. So
they played good yesterday.
I just don't watch football, period, because I just have bad luck with football.
Yeah, well, it ain't about bad luck. You just loyal to a bad team, and I suffer from the same shit.
Oh shit!
Like I'm a Mississippi State fan. In football, I'm a Green Bay fan. So they don't really have bad. You might get bounced out in the first round, but yeah, what the fuck?
What?
I ain't never seen that shit, but for the most part, I'm a Mississippi State fan. So
talking about the Mississippi State fan. That's the Kelly emoji.
I ain't know that. Okay, no, I'm talking about
a member of DPMO to use the special emojis we got in our membership.
Yeah,
we got more perks in the membership. So if the memberships is nothing but like $2-3, you get to see early episodes, get special emojis and shout outs on the main home screen of DPMO. So
yeah. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into today's quote of the day.
Yeah, you ain't got the video on repeat up there.
Oh, I don't. Oh, okay, I went right. I'll fix that right now. Bro, I am the executive producer of this show here. Like, I'm running shit in the background. Look, I'm running shit in the background, dog. But let's get into the quote of the day. 2K's quote of the day: being a bad person isn't about what you think. Being a bad person is about what you do.
Oh shit!
Okay. Once again, being a bad person isn't about what you think. Being a bad person is about what you do. All right. So that's the quote of the day.
I agree with that, because people won't say I'm a bad person because of what I think. And
Now you
I do a lot of nice shit. I do a lot of nice shit.
Yeah, Black is like a walking misunderstood person, y'all. His mouth and what he say don't reflect the actions on how he move. Like you got to see Black and know Black in order to know Black, bro. He a good dude, cause I want to put up with this nigga if he was just a bullshit ass nigga, dog. But he a good dude, bro.
Yeah, he would.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, he would.
No, I wouldn't. I promise you I wouldn't. I promise.
I'm borderline. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't even gonna say that.
Don't say
I
it.
ain't gonna say that. I ain't even gonna say that.
Don't say it.
I ain't even gonna say
I
that.
ain't even gonna do it. All right. So let's get into the icebreaker of the day. I wish Kels was here, man. Dang, bro. But yeah, we're gonna be all right. But like I be looking forward to her input on a lot of this shit. So let's go ahead and pull this on up. Let's get into the icebreaker. And as you can see right here, Speed's father says the real reason why he's choosing to stay in the hood.
But I love it. I love my neighborhood. I love my Brightmo community. I love my Detroit West Side, East Side. Sorry, East Side. We're going to make it over there next year. Hey, whenever you want to move. I'm raised in the neighborhood. It's all about community, man. If I'm not here, who going to be here, man? If we want to make our community better, put good people in there. I'm good. I'm good. So, I get my grass cut, take my trash out, You love.
So, if y'all don't know iSpeed, think about Kai, but 3 times bigger. And that's iSpeed, y'all. So, he made...
I show speed, bro.
Huh?
It's like iSpeed.
I show speed. It's a fucked up ass name. Let's just be honest. He rich as fuck. And he wanted to move his dad out the hood, but his dad had goddamn me say he would not move out the hood. He offered he said he'll move his dad into a $10 million house. His dad do not want to leave the hood of Detroit. Do y'all think that he crazy for wanting to stay in the neighborhood that which he was raised and which he was born, which is a poverty stricken area, versus staying in a $10 million house paid for by your son? Or do y'all think that he loyal to the soil?
Yeah, he crazy as fuck, man. A lot of people like. All right, I understand what he's saying, but he need to get up out there. If it's poverty stricken and getting his crimes and stuff right there, he's only going to be a statistic in the near future. Just because of who his son is, people can use him as clout or whatever, and it's just crazy. He need to move out, bro. Like. I don't understand why. I mean, I understand it's the pride. Sometimes people pride be so strong. It's like it just they can't see the logic behind what they doing. But
yeah.
I mean, I understand it, but he gonna be a statistic if he to stay out there.
Man, bro, and Black, what you said is 100% right.
Oh shit!
But like I am one of those people, bro, who feel like I feel survivor's remorse. Like, because I know for a fact if I were to go back to my community, I can make a major change, especially with the youth. I got that type of connection with the youth. And hell, I can't because it's limited resources and I got to think about my family. But I know a nigga like me can change the problems that's going on in my former community. And me not being able to help the people, and I know I got the skill set to help, it make me feel like shit. Like, it make me feel guilty as hell because I know I can fix that shit. But here I am living Loda Vica, whatever the fuck that Mexican term is.
Living a vida loca.
Yeah, living a vida loca. And I think that I don't supposed to be here. Like, I supposed to come back home and sleep here, but I think I need to be on the ground, like trying to help what helped me to be me. So I kind of feel his dad, and like, you right. You 1,000% right, cuz get the fuck out the hood, fuck these niggas. But I do feel like a regret of not using my skill set that I learned from this place to help this place.
Yeah, the nigga need to get the fuck out of there. He crazy as fuck. Somebody one day gonna be like, "Oh, I show speed is your son. Oh, we're gonna use you for ransom. We're gonna use you for ransom and get what we want out of it. Cause niggas are crazy. What's wrong with y'all?
You think so?
Yeah, niggas are crazy. What's wrong with y'all? Niggas are crazy, bro. And hey, I mean, I get it, bro. I get it. Why you want to stay in the hood and your friends and your folks are all in that world or whatever or whatnot. But hey, bro, it's not good. Everything in the hood ain't good, bro.
Everything game,
in the hood ain't good, bro.
Ashley said, but is the father doing anything for the community or just being stubborn? No, he a community activist. And you can tell like the seeds of his good work through his son. Like his son is a good dude. And you know, he had to learn that from Pops. So his method is proven to work, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel survivor's remorse a lot, bro, because I feel like I'm supposed to be back in my neighborhood, bro, helping, trying to stop some of these beefs. Because in the Bible it tell you, it's like,
mind your business. Mind your business. Yeah, you gonna start beefs and stuff. That's how you catch bullets.
No. In the Bible it said the old men are used for wisdom, the young men are used for war. So here I am with a head full of wisdom and experiences that I done went through when I was a warrior. And I can't even tell the motherfuckers who need to hear. The little Indian nigga down the street don't need this type of knowledge I got to get by day to day. So I feel kind of guilty about that. I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't, at first I was mad. I like, man, this nigga stupid. But now I kind of understand, G. Like, he just want to help his community, bro.
Hey, well, he can help all he want to. Well, you see what happened to Malcolm X? Trying to help his fucking community. They turned his back on him.
That one his that's
that's
different.
It wasn't his fault. It wasn't Malcolm X's fault that he got killed.
It was CIA. But see, that's a bag you don't want to get into. Stop it, Black.
Oh, here he go.
You can assist your community.
At the end of the day, niggas killed them.
You can assist your community from another zip code. Y'all don't understand, bro, the impact that it has when you can see your influence, where you can hear it, when they can reach out and touch you, where they can come see you. It's different than mailing it in or just sending a cash out. It's different, bro. It's different. Some shit money can't do.
Get the fuck out the hood, bro.
Love on from the distance, bro.
What is you doing? What is you doing, man? Your son is a millionaire. Your son is going around the country and people are just flocking to him, bro. He need his dad, bro. He need his dad.
He got his dad. Like it's some people, bro. Like in Black, I know you ain't gonna understand. With everything from my past interactions, just let me know you don't give a fuck about community, and that's cool.
I don't.
We know.
I don't.
So yeah, I would expect for y'all to understand, bro. But it was people from my community that gave to me what they didn't have to, that made me me. So I be feeling obligated to give it back. The
community don't even, majority of Black communities don't even help themselves, bro. The community has never did nothing for me. The community has never done nothing for me, bro.
I just told you what the community did for me.
Well, they don't do shit for me.
What? Ask yourself what the community. Ask yourself what you can do for your community versus what the community can do for you. And then when you ask yourself that and you apply it, then the community will in return start doing shit for you.
No,
sir.
It won't.
It will.
No, it won't. Cause it's proof time and time again from individuals where they have done stuff for the community and stuff has not improved at all. Charleston White is a prime example of that. He been doing a community activist for Fort Worth, Texas for a long time, and it's still in shambles. And even he say, "Fuck the community."
I don't think he believed it. Now, did that go back to the
You know what?
No, it don't.
That's a hill he died on.
He continue to help. He continue to be a community activist. No matter what you say, no matter what charge, no matter how much charge to say, fuck the community, he's still helping that motherfucker. So that's just like what we were saying.
He's not helping his community.
He is.
He helping other communities. He's not helping Fort Worth.
It's better to give than receive, Black. I like that.
Yeah, hey, and they saying happy wife, happy.
Y'all keep
life.
saying, hold on, bro, hold on.
That phrase is right in the trash with that phrase.
Listen, y'all keep saying people like Nipsey. Nipsey was helping a community of Crips. What the fuck you expect was gonna happen? Goddamn me.
Exactly. What you think was gonna speak with actual speed, father?
Dolph was helping a community of gangbangers. What the fuck you think was gonna happen?
What you think? Who you think is in poverty communities? Gangbangers.
That niggas is adolescents, is boys in that motherfucker, dog. They need help, bro. They just I ain't talking about no grown ass niggas who is extorting you for money.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody. I hope they die and I hope they burn in hell.
Listen, I help children, women, mostly children, because y'all women be just as fucked up with these niggas. I'm not saying go help a grown ass nigga who had every chance you had and had every 24 hours you had. My thing is helping the youth, bro. And if his daddy want to be there to help facilitate it, then ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well,
I get it. He got a mission.
My aspect is I ain't helping nobody else's kids.
See, listen, I'm so happy, bro. Y'all ain't the new versions of Christ, cause y'all be fucked up. Oh shit! Cause when your sky daddy
can't bring up the Bible.
No, because I'm talking to a bunch of Christians. Cause when they sky daddy came here, he didn't go help motherfuckers that needed help already. Did he? He wasn't running around with motherfucking doctors, lawyers, and people who made fur, was he? He was running around with the ratchets, running around with the neighborhood hoe, a couple crooks, some niggas who would take their life. That's who he was running with because that's who needed the motherfucking help. Now, all y'all are telling me that y'all are Christians when y'all really need to be more Christ-like. All y'all want to help a motherfucker that don't need no help.
He talking to y'all.
I'm talking to everybody. You too, Black.
No, he ain't talking to me. He ain't talking to me because I look. How am I Christ-like and I ain't trying to help out nobody? I help out everybody in my household. My child, me, my mama, and the folks that are close to me. That's all I help out.
Mm-hmm.
Financially, at least.
They said Jesus I had no money.
I do other shit. I mean, but that's irrelevant.
That's not true, Tukay. Dolph was giving out turkeys to grown people. Oh shit! Dolph wasn't giving out no turkeys to no motherfucking kids. You trying to help the helpless. And they left his ass helpless.
Man, I help myself out. The helpless can't help me. How the helpless gonna help me?
It ain't about helping you. What the fuck is you talking about, Black? It ain't about helping you.
All for one for all.
See, look. When a nigga like Black, oh shit, you don't need no enemies.
Hey, that's security. That's security, bro. Worry about yourself.
Yeah.
Cause the Black community, like, look, man. Let's just keep it funky, bro. The Black community is the biggest hypocrites in the world, bro. It's like we have the potential to do a lot of shit. They like the Black community is the biggest victim blamers of all time, bro. Like, oh no this, oh no that, no nigga, help yourselves. Help yourselves. Like they used to do in the 60s with they had Black Wall Street and all that shit, and the white man just goddamn killed our damn souls. And where are they at now? Where are they at now? All our black leaders been assassinated, killed, all that stuff. The soul of the community is dead. All we want to do is twerk, eat chicken wings, and drink liquor.
Yeah, I don't have to live in the community in order to help it. No, you don't.
Yeah, you want to sit there and talk about some shit, nigga? You ain't even in the hood. Did you in the hood?
Did I not express that at the top of the show? That I feel like I have survivor's remorse? Did I not express that?
Yeah,
did I not say that I think that what I was gifted would be better suited there? But I'm here. I said that. I said it. I rest my case.
Get your ass back in Mississippi and help the community.
Hey, if I didn't have a family, like if I didn't have like little kids and it just could be me and Sarah, I would. But I can't fuck up my kids' future.
Stop the cap.
I can't. I just can't do that. Well, at least I help in whatever way I can, then go home and give then go home to my $10 million house my son bought me. Okay, if you stay in a $10 million house, it probably won't be in the same location that you grew up in. I'm a part of my college alumni chapter. We do a lot for the community, but I digress.
Oh shit!
No, y'all don't. Listen, Court, you might do shit from the heart, but you what they call them non-profit? What's the number of that shit? The 331, the 306. What they call that shit?
Yeah, I don't know shit.
Appreciate the $5 gift, Black.
Yeah, you welcome.
301C. Them people. Oh, y'all some of the biggest motherfucking hypocrites in the world. Y'all wouldn't do the shit if it wasn't connected to a name. Okay? Y'all wouldn't do a lot of stuff that y'all do if y'all didn't get the recognition that y'all got from it. So a lot of y'all just need to just stop. The Greek, the fraternity, y'all only do community work when you had to. You didn't do no community work before that. You won't do none after that. You only do it when they will require you to do it. So stop it. I hate y'all. Hey, look at me. I'm helping ass niggas. I really hate that.
Gifted too. Y'all use them emojis.
503C, some shit. It's one of them shits. I don't know. I don't even remember.
504 boys. I don't know shit.
I don't even care about that fake ass shit. Them non-profits, they make profit. Buku profit. But whatever.
What Court say, I'm a part of college alumni chapter and we do a lot for the community, but I digress.
Court probably do from her heart. But the motherfucker, the organization who she going through, they only doing the shit for money. They only doing it for money. Now Tukay, not us, we literally do shit on our own pocket, no government funds. Well, if y'all do, my apologies. My apologies if y'all do. But a lot of them 501(c) motherfuckers, they only in it for the money, bro. Black, appreciate them $5 gifts from Black, y'all.
Yeah, y'all use them emojis, man.
You ain't gonna be able to see them up here. Only on the.
You can see them in the chat.
Yeah, you can see them in the chat. All right, so speaking of ungrateful, goddamn me, the women are mad. Now, Kels presented this topic this morning, and I love to hear what y'all got to say. This is a fan selected topic, well, a supporter selected topic. So let's pull this up and let's get into it, Black. So here we go. Social media users debate whether or not Carmelo Anthony should have acknowledged Lala in his Hall of Fame speech, and let's listen to it. Okay. Wait. Reload it. All right.
Can't save me. They gave me a reason to move past ego, past noise, past criticism. They reminded me that legacy isn't what you leave behind, it's what you lift up. To every woman who's held us together, I owe everything to the strength of women. To the women who raised us, who loved us through our mistakes, who believed in us before the world saw our potential. I stand here because of you. To the single mothers pulling double shifts, to the grandmothers who stepped in when fathers couldn't, to the sisters who became second mothers, you are the real MVPs.
Damn.
You've held us up when the world tried to tear us down. You've spoken life into us when we were silent. And you've shown us what it means to fight with grace and lead with love. My kids saved me.
Okay, so the women, they were pissed, okay? Because Melo did not acknowledge Lala. Now, a lot of people was taking to Twitter and they were reflecting their criticism. Laura LaRosa, she said, not gonna lie, it's kind of messed up that Carmelo Anthony didn't at least mention Lala in his Hall of Fame speech. Together or not, I think she deserved to be mentioned and a thank you. I went back and listened. I swore he did because it only makes sense, but he didn't. I'm tripping for feeling like thank you for holding it down was deserved. Okay. CJ Burgo say, I agree, man. I love Melo and felt he did Lala so dirty, but shit, this was the first time I ever saw Melo's daughter. She wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Carmelo reminded Lala that she was not with him shooting in the gym. Lala provided mental stability to Melo, shouldn't got a mention in his speech. How you gonna be petty when you cheated? Okay, but they was hot. Also, let's say Melo didn't thank Lala in his speech. Let's say Melo did thank Lala in his speech. There will be insufferable think pieces on how men like to put women in bad predicaments and appreciating them from holding him down. Mad projection and how you say misandrous tweets.
Misandrous.
Okay, they divorced. She didn't show up to the ceremony. He mentioned the mother of his kids and he spoke on his mom who was in attendance, and also shouted out to the figures in the NBA, NBA players' lives to help them through their journey. I'm not sure he could have done any better. Okay, Black, what do you think? Should he have shouted out Lala in his Hall of Fame speech?
Hell no, that's his Hall of Fame speech. Lala wasn't there when he's like Drake said. She wasn't there when he was shooting in the gym.
Well, she wasn't
there. Like, why he gotta say her name, bro? That's all. Like, it kills me. These women be wanting to take credit for a man's success that they wasn't there. Like, I understand she was there. She was there through the times where, I mean, I ain't even gonna say that. Was she with him when he got signed? When he was at the draft? I don't think so. So the talent was already there. Why do you have to get credit for something a nigga has done, bro? Like, that's fucking insane, bro.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's like, how you gonna leave? Like, how y'all mad? Now, Melo did, he dogged ass out. He cheated on her. But to say that she deserved to be in his speech for holding him down when she clearly didn't hold him down because he left. Oh, shit! Because she left. Like, now, had she rolled out that whole storm and understood him through it all and still was there like Loretta Scott King was, then you get mentioned in the speech. But you don't get mentioned for just being there. If you didn't ride it out. Okay, you felt like you had enough and you left. You don't get mentioned in the speech. You abandoned the ship. I don't understand, like, what was he supposed to do?
Right, like it kills me. Like I said before, like they want to take credit for a nigga's success. Like, for what? Like for what? Like, Lala didn't do nothing. What she do? Rub his back? What she do? Passing the ball? She didn't do none of that, bro. None of that.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna diminish Lala because, like, it takes a woman to even let you pursue your career. Oh shit! Oh shit! Now, I know you think like, Tukay, what the fuck you talking about? Well, women have the ability to make everything hard and harder. Most times they make shit harder with the ER. So if it's a big game coming up and she just went through this phone and found out this nigga was cheating, she probably saved that argument for after the game instead of before the game, which would have ensured he had a bad game. So women do even in my relationship, like I'm finna go get these 3 hours in. Just to hear Sarah not trip make my job easier to do. So I'm not gonna say she don't deserve shit, but you don't get mentioned in my Hall of Fame speech when you left me. That's just what it is.
I don't know what else to say about that because and then somebody said he did congratulate her, but not directly. He said all single mothers.
She one of them.
Oh shit! Said all single mothers, bro.
All the single ladies, y'all felt that? How come she couldn't feel all the single mothers? Y'all wanted him to call her by name? She left the nigga.
Yeah, and somebody said, did Lala say anything? I wonder if she say
she better not. Don't be speaking on that man.
If she said anything,
she better not be speaking on that man. That man belongs to the streets.
Oh shit!
And like we ain't seen Lala with no new relationships. Well, she probably do that after for her kids. I don't know. I ain't gonna say that. I'm pretty sure she can still have the pick of the litter if she wanted. Did Lala say anything? Not to my knowledge. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm just aware. I'm just aware of this now. Like, and like it's insane for her to want like and then and that's another thing. Let's I don't know if she did say anything or not, but if she didn't say anything or complain about this, y'all need to mind y'all fucking business.
Yeah.
Y'all need to mind y'all fucking business, bro. Like y'all can't dictate how Lala feels about what he did. This is y'all being emotional, and y'all need to chill out. Y'all need to mind y'all own business. That's why I mind my own business, and that's kind of hypocritical because I'm on a fucking podcast. Because I mean everybody business damn near, but just mean mind your business.
You tried to call it. Oh, here go Court right here.
How people get killed.
Court, what's up with the Court? Hold on. Court, call back one more time, G. It just say connected. Call back one more time. You hung up way too fast. I see it now.
But yeah, that's how you get hurt, and that's and you see what happened to this fella right here. He ain't mind his business.
Listen, dog. It just be like that. Court, call the phone, bro. I got to call up the road. But I don't get the speech. Fuck a BBW. I love you down. That speech you said made me tear up. But please remember, no matter how you feel about Lala, yo, Court, just call the phone, love. 808-498-9156. But please remember, no matter how you feel, Lala gave you a son and steadfast with you. Don't forget.
Look, he gave her a son.
Yeah,
he killed me talking about, she gave you a son. Man, look, y'all don't have the power just to give us magically kids. We impregnate y'all.
He gave her the racks. Shit.
Right. Talking about. Appreciate the super chat in this R9 Cybertech and T.O.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey, number one, I wanted to say Lala, she was pretty much with him from the beginning. She was with him when he started saying she was. Honestly, I watched this show. They had a show, had a whole special. They married. Special was on VH1. And when they first got together, Carmelo lied about his age. They went to a bar and he wanted to be 21. He lied about his age. She a little older than him. But I still don't agree that she should have had excerpt in his speech. And that's his Hall of Fame speech. And Lala has got awards. I didn't hear her mention Carmelo in any of her awards.
For making her rich. For making her rich.
You said it right first.
And like I said, she didn't bounce no daggone balls. Like, so I don't feel like she should have got, and they're not together anymore. Like, so mention her for what? I don't agree.
Yeah, I don't either. I really don't understand the logic. Like, hey, if she abandoned the ship, why the hell she still getting praise over here? That's just what it is. Like, she left. No matter what he did, she left.
I mean, she should have. He had a whole baby on her, but she did leave. Yeah, so what the praise does she need?
Look, why y'all ain't mad? He ain't acknowledge that baby mama neither. He made her a rich woman.
Right. She didn't get no acknowledgement either.
She wasn't broke, but she wasn't rich.
Right, exactly.
Right.
So I agree with the men.
All right,
Sorry, ladies. Okay.
Y'all crazy, bro. Like, y'all just think a nigga supposed to praise you because you laid down and did what you would have did for any nigga that was rich.
Oh, shit. Right.
And had a baby.
That's a requirement. That is
had
a
a baby.
requirement. Y'all insane.
Listen, hey,
That nigga's crazy.
if you have a rich nigga baby, man, that's his gift to you. you ain't, that's an 18-year gift for sure at least.
And then you can opt out and take half of his shit if you wanted to.
Come on, man. Y'all got to chill, bro. Y'all got to chill, bro.
Yeah,
But
you got the options.
they be wanting the glory of a woman that stayed and the sympathy of a woman that left. You can't get both. You cannot get both. Damn, I wish Kels were here for that one, man. Because I know she had some bullshit to say, boy.
Yeah. Oh, y'all can't talk about women. Y'all can't talk about women. Women, they do all the heavy work. Blah 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 blah. We open our legs and we are strong.
All right, so Black, it's time to get into your topic of the day: the paparazzi problems.
Oh yeah. Hey. Kellie should have been here because there's a lot of shit in her lane. All right, let me go ahead and get started. So if y'all was under a rock, I always say that shit before I talk. If y'all was under no, don't show that the other one. It's the one before I sent you 2 videos.
No, that's all I got.
No, I sent it in the group chat.
Okay, let me pull it up. Go on talk, Black.
So, all right, so last week, RP Charlie Kirk, whether you hate him or love him, whatever, it's a sad thing. He lost, he got assassinated, whatever. And everybody was reporting it. Soon it happened. Everybody was reporting it and stuff like that. So, the main top dog outlet is TMZ. And, they was on the clock to promoting it and stuff. And by the time they was promoting it and letting people know, like advertising, letting people know that Charlie Kirk lost his life, sadly enough, it was ironically at the same time, it was people in the back laughing and cheering on about the announcement. And following that, they had got a whole bunch of backlash and shit because of that. And they issued an apology. You can go ahead and play the video.
Screaming all day during this tragedy. When something happened in our office, as we were reporting the assassination of Charlie Kirk, there were some people in the back room away from our news desk here who were watching a car chase. And they were laughing, they were clapping, and you could hear it out here. And we want to make a couple of things clear. One is that I know these people, and they were not laughing, they were not reacting that way about Charlie Kirk's assassination. They were not. They would not work here if they did.
And that being said, we acknowledge that it was horrible timing. And for that, we are sorry.
We apologize. We apologize that you had to hear that.
And I get why if you're watching the stream, you may have felt that that's what the laughter was about. We assure you, it was not about that, but it was horrible timing. And
by the way, I get it too, and he gets it because we listened as we were talking.
You can go back and look on the stream. I actually walked off camera to go back and find out what the hell was going on because it was inappropriate for the laughter at that time. But no one was laughing about the Charlie Kirk tragedy.
Nevertheless, we apologize for the way it sounded.
All right, so even with this apology, a lot of people were giving it backlash and shit like that. I thought it was fucking cap. People throughout social media and report that they have lost or got fired for their jobs for their comments about the whole situation and shit. This woman actually broke down and found out that they was capping about them, the reasoning for them laughing. Let's go ahead and see what she had to say about
TMZ's
that.
cameras. There's nothing I love more than a good investigation, and I'm coming to you guys with the receipts. Exhibit A, the alleged car chase that they were watching.
Right there on the banner below, you can see it started in Temple City, and we saw that. Go ahead, Philip.
Well, I wanted to let you know that President Trump has said Charlie Kirk has died. So that is the breaking news that we are likely about to have with ABC News.
Exhibit B, the giant clocks around their office. Exhibit C, don't worry, you won't have to do the math because I've done it for you. Timestamp, time. It is 1:07 and 15 seconds in the afternoon, with the timestamp on their video of 3 hours, 42 minutes, and 5 seconds.
For 3 o'clock in Utah time, which is 2 o'clock Pacific.
Exhibit D, we have the cheering starting at exactly 4 hours, 17 minutes, and 15 second mark, which is a difference of 35 minutes and 10 seconds. So if you take the timestamp plus the clock saying it was 1:07 and 15 seconds, add 35 minutes and 15 seconds, what time would you have? 1:43. So they technically were watching a car chase video. What do you think they were cheering for?
People in the back room away from our news desk here who were watching a car chase, and they were laughing, they were clapping, and you could hear it out here. And we want to make a couple of things clear. One is that I know these people, and they were not laughing, they were not reacting that way about Charlie Kirk's assassination. They were not. They would not work here if they did.
Yeah, so like, you know, like with certain jobs, they have certain guidelines and stuff, even though if you feel a certain type of way or whatever, whatnot. And my question to everybody is, should the employees get fired for the misconduct of the situation? Now, I will say this, just go ahead and throw my opinion out there. This is my opinion. I'm all about freedom of speech or whatever. I'm all for it. But if you work for a job and they have certain guidelines, and if you cross those lines, they have a right to fire you. For example, the job I work at, if I go in the strip club with my uniform on and they find out that I did that, they can fire me because it's a bad representation of the company. So my opinion is these motherfuckers need to get fired, especially while they on air. You can think all you want to. You can think however you want to, but just off of the context of where y'all at and who y'all are, fired. Because if I let people know, if I let the government know I'm a communist, they gonna take me out. What you got to say about that, Tukay?
Well, first of all, I think you're wrong. All right. So
of course,
of course, it's black. You can't be right.
Right.
But you can't, these two words I hate to hear together. I believe in freedom of speech, but freedom of speech and the word but, no. Oh shit! You can't put them in the same thing. You believe in freedom of speech and you don't. So to answer your question, Black, no, I do not believe that they should be fired because they have freedom of speech. Okay? But y'all see the type of slippery slope that we on here. Because the same way y'all was just celebrating this man getting killed for his freedom of speech, you shouldn't be mad because you are getting fired for your freedom of speech. And see, this is what I'm talking about. When Charlie Kirk got killed, freedom of speech down there was dying with it. Because now if motherfuckers, you mad because a nigga fired you for how you thought and how you oppress yourself and what you said, but will celebrate a nigga dying for his freedom of speech. At some point, y'all gonna have to fucking pick. Y'all gonna have to fucking pick. But you can't have it this way and then have it your way, baby. This ain't fucking Burger King. This ain't fucking Burger King. I told y'all when y'all was fucking laughing, y'all was slower than a motherfucking turtle swimming in jello because this go against you too. They might have killed him with a gun, but your boss gonna kill you with a pen, paper, and a referral. So now you need to be, now you see what you was rooting for. You was rooting against you. You was rooting against yourself. Dumb.
T.O. said freedom of speech protects you from prosecution from the government only. If you working for a job, you have to work under their boundaries. The only freedom of speech only protects you under the government laws. Under the government laws. Just like if you work for me and I tell you if I tell you you can't say fat people are gay, and you come into work and you say fat people are gay, the contract says you can't say that.
And that's the problem. Like this, why I'm a communist, because the government has more rights than the people. Corporations,
they the boss.
No. The
government is the head honchos.
My nigga, the government works for us. Let me tell y'all, because a lot of y'all, and I'm not no politician, I'm not on none of that shit. I don't right, I ain't left, I ain't center, straight back and forth. What them folks did for January 6th when they rushed the Capitol building, that's what the Constitution tell you to do. They say if you feel like y'all being fucked over, they supposed to go try to overthrow the government because they constitutional rights are in jeopardy. They was doing the right thing. Now, we might don't like why they was doing it, but that's what it says to do. We can overrun this motherfucker the minute the government stop working for the people. But see, y'all just want to pick a side and just go with what you know. It ain't right.
No, if money involved, it all out the window, bro. It's all out the window. It's either you can roll or get rolled over, bro. If you can roll, you can roll over, bro.
Listen, but how can you be in a country that's they number one constitution is the freedom of speech, right? And then you put a private corporation in the country that believe in free speech and say you don't got free speech here. That's like me walking in your house, Black, and telling you this is my room. You can't put your motherfucking shoes in here because this is my room. You can't do that. That's your whole house. So this is what I mean when I say that
it's your room though. Like
no, it's not. How am I have a room in your house?
You can't have a room in my house. What kind of example is that? Any fucking way, like.
But see, that's what I'm saying though. Like, I don't get how corporations, company, and government has more power than what the person who they are serving has. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I got freedom of speech, but this company put their building right here in the land of freedom in speech, but I can't say what I want to because this company is here. This is stupid.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about choice. You have a choice. You have a choice to whether to work for them or not. You have a choice.
Let's say my guy, Mr. Michael said. He said, "Good morning, Black and Tukay. Freedom of speech doesn't exist anytime you have idiotic citizens, what they're there? Reprimanding you for exercising a right. That right has stipulations and loopholes. And that's what I was just alluding to. It's cause we ain't democracy. This ain't it.
Yeah,
dog.
we are.
How?
And shout out for another $10 saying China is a communist country. You see what they going. You see what North Korea going through.
Okay.
channels with they got TV with only 3 channels.
Let me tell you, all right, the core foundation of communists, I agree with. This what falls short at. You need absolute people to run it. And what corrupts absolute people? Power. So with that being said, you can never find an absolute person because power gonna corrupt them. If I'm y'all leader, then it's gonna be somebody under me that's sabotaging me, which always gonna make it fall flat on his fucking face. But don't get this shit misunderstood. The republic that we live in, it ain't no fucking better. This fake ass the democracy that we live in, it ain't no fucking better. It just gives you a illusion as your voice matter. Hey, go vote. Go vote. It started at the local level. Man, this shit was rigged from the get-go.
It's not rigged because if we was a communist state, we would have a dictator in office that would override his power just like every other dictator
we got
in the
dictators
history of the
now.
world.
We got listen
Instead of the world.
Instead of us having dictators, bro.
If we was a communist state, the United States wouldn't even be what it is today.
Black, you don't think we living however a motherfucker tell us to now? They just dressing it up, but they making it look good.
If it wasn't no fucking rules, it would be the Walking Dead out here.
No. There are rules in a dictatorship.
It will be the Walking fucking Dead out here.
There are rules in a dictatorship. If the president say, hey, y'all, the gas is $10 fucking and that's what we got to pay, did we not get dictated to pay for $10 worth of gas?
I mean, a communist leader is going to do that shit too. It's the same thing with communism.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same shit.
No, but the difference is in a democracy is we have the ability to vote, to choose our own path. That's the difference. Democracy is all about voting and stuff like that, bro.
No,
communism, we don't got no choice. We just gotta go off of what this nigga saying.
Black, think about it. We only get the vote.
Would you really want Trump to be the communist leader?
No. Listen, we only get the vote for what they put in our fucking face. That should let you know that the illusion of the choice is gone. Listen, we don't get the vote. If we really was on some some democracy shit, all of us would vote for lower rent and lower groceries. Do you know why them bills and they don't never vote on that shit? Because that ain't none of our fucking concern. We only get to vote on what the fuck they want us to vote on.
All right, let's go back to the context of what I'm saying. So you mean to tell me I should have the right to walk in my job and cuss my boss out?
I'm saying that'd be stupid.
No. So I should not suffer any consequences for doing it.
Yeah, it's gonna be consequences.
Hey, you a fuck nigga.
Yeah, it's gonna be consequences for that. Yeah.
Okay. It's consequences to certain actions if you working under somebody.
Okay.
Them motherfuckers at TMZ need to be fired.
I don't think they need to be fired because I believe in real freedom of speech.
And look, okay.
But what they do does represent that company, and if they feel so to do what they need to do, I get it. I fucking get it.
Okay, and I'm pretty sure, and that's the whole point. That's the whole point.
The whole point is
they are a media outlet to like.
No, the whole point is we all lose. Listen, when Charlie Kirk got his ass knocked off on stage, and I do not like everything he say, I don't hate everything he like. But when he got hit on that stage, bro, and y'all start cheering, we lost. We lost. Because now y'all have made it acceptable to kill a nigga because you don't like him. Guess what? Everybody don't like you. Now you just made it acceptable for somebody to come and kill you. For some you don't, but for some you done said. And that's how we all lost when Charlie Kirk got killed. When them flags was at half mast, you thinking it's for Charlie Kirk, it was for freedom of speech.
The motherfuckers in that back room need to be fired. I mean, look, they can feel look, I have no problem on how they feel about Charlie Kirk. It's their business. It's their business. But just the fact that they were on air live and they're a news outlet, hey, bad rapport. Bad rapport. At least get written up. All I'm saying is, if you work for somebody, it's certain laws. And then in 2K, to be real, majority of jobs, I ain't gonna say it. It depends on what jobs you at. But most jobs, if you say certain shit on social media, you will get in trouble.
Facts.
You will get in trouble because you representing them. Why would I hire somebody that's reckless and say certain shit to work for me? Look, you can say whatever you want to say, but you're not gonna work for me. You still got freedom of speech, but you have a choice to either do whatever you want to. That's democracy.
And I'm with you when you black.
Options.
I'm with you when you right, black. You right. Okay, but what if they was off the clock and they said it?
Okay.
Then you can't fire them.
They wasn't off the clock.
And I'm with you. No, I'm with you.
Wasn't off the clock.
I'm with you. You right about that.
Okay, well, there you go.
I'm asking you though, if they was off the clock, then can they go without?
You talking about TMZ or just in general?
Let's just take the TMZ situation. Let's say they was off of work and they did this shit from their house. Should TMZ be able to fire them then?
No.
Okay, I'm with you. So we in agreement. I agree. When you hear you represent me.
They was on fucking live.
I'm agreeing with you.
I'm just saying.
What are you talking about, bro?
Like, why you couldn't see that in the beginning? You just want to argue. That's all it is. You just want to argue, y'all.
Black, I'm saying I agree with you. You the one who trying to argue.
No, I'm not. You gonna talk about some communism and shit like that? No, bro. These motherfuckers need to be fucking in the welfare line.
All right, let's get to these super chats, man. T.O., thank you for the $10 super chat. He said they always say, what would Jesus do, but never say, how did Jesus end up? Okay, and let's be honest, they never do what Jesus do neither. So that's a point. Inez R9 Cybertech, thank you for the $2 pound. Thank you for the £2. He say if I am on a VPN, technically I am in the USA. Okay, you right about that. Thank you $10. Thank you T.O. for the $9.99 super chat. Lala need to go find her husband like me. Forget Mello. Thank you for our sponsor of the show today, T.O. with the $9.99 super chat. Freedom of speech protects you from prosecution from the government only. Okay. And today's our show executive producer, T.O. He sent another $9.99 super chat. China is a communist country. Okay. Bet.
Yeah, China, it sure is. Like, North Korea do not fucking play, bro.
Yeah. But listen, can I just show y'all like a little video of what the communist shit is?
Go ahead.
Listen, bro. All right. When you see this shit, you for to agree with everything, but you just know that people are going to fuck it up because people be fucking shit up. So let me send it to you.
Welcome to Illustrate to Educate. Please subscribe.
It's
and ring the
broken
bell
down
for
for
more
dummies
simple
too,
and objective videos on topics that matter.
Like myself.
In this video, we're going to look at a simple explanation of communism, as well as an explanation for private property, examples of communism, and lastly, the pros and cons of communism. Communism is a political and economic ideology that advocates for the establishment of a classless society in which all resources and wealth are owned and controlled by the community as a whole. The goal of communism is to create a society in which the means of production are owned by the people, and goods and services are distributed according to the needs of the community. In this system, there is no private property, and all individuals work together to create a society that is free from economic and social inequality.
Okay, so right there, Black. What do you disagree about that?
About communism? I disagree with everything about communism.
I just showed you that whole point right there. What did you disagree about that you just watched?
There's no private property. All of it.
You disagree with all of that?
Yes.
How?
Motherfucker, I don't want nobody coming in from the government just saying, "Oh, this is our shit. Get out or lay down." No, the government. You have to have warrants. You can't just government just come over here and just take anything they want out of my house. No, you have to have a fucking warrant to do that.
Okay. So let's keep on. Let's keep on. Okay. Shit. God damn.
Private property is a fundamental concept within the communist ideology, and it is one of the main issues that distinguishes communism from other economic systems. In communism, private property refers to the means of production, such as factories, land, and machinery, which are typically owned and controlled by individuals or corporations. Communists believe that private property leads to economic inequality and exploitation, as the owners of these means of production can use them to extract profit from the labor of others. They argue that private property is a form of theft, as it allows individuals to take the fruit of others' labors without contributing anything themselves.
You disagree with that too?
Yep.
So you think that it's right for Walmart to come in and pay you $7.25 an hour while making $30 billion a day, and it's cool?
Yeah. Cause I could choose to work for them or not though. Majority of Americans doing that. All companies doing that.
No, they not. They doing it in capitalistic countries like the country we live in. Well, Walmart could come in and pay your ass $10 an hour, but make $30 million a fucking day.
That's why under democracy, it's a law for minimum wage. Minimum wage.
Yo, minimum wage ain't shit. You know why it's
That's
like
a whole
that?
different argument.
Listen, do you know what a lobbyist is?
Yeah, I know what a lobbyist is.
Okay, for the people that don't know, a lobbyist, let's say somebody work from Walmart. I'm gonna donate $6 billion to Trump campaign. So goddamn it, so he can get the shit he need to be the president. Now, when Trump get in office, guess what Trump gonna do? He gonna look out for the motherfucker who sent them 6 Bs. So all the laws and shit that's going forward is in favor of Walmart and not the motherfucking people.
You ain't gonna look out for somebody that give you some money?
Oh shit!
I'm just saying, bro. If I give you 10,000, you ain't gonna look towards my way a little bit more. Let's just be real. If I give you 10,000, you ain't gonna make sure I'm kind of straight a little bit over here.
Hear me clearly. If the people voted for me to work for them, why would I only look out for you? If a collective of people voted for me to have their best interest, why would I only look out for you?
Because you use my money to sway their vote. You use my money to sway their vote.
Black, you might
if you didn't have my money to sway their vote, it would be a whole different.
Black, you might be a politician. Sounds like bribery. It is bribery.
Welcome to America.
Oh my
I'd rather have it this way than a communist state, because they goddamn a king can tell you.
No, that's a dictatorship.
He can too, and goddamn tell you next week some different other shit. No, you better be glad we got rights. That's why we had the Civil War and won that bitch.
Well, who had a civil war?
We did. 1776, you forgot? Fighting the British. The British wanted to have this a communist state, but we fought for freedoms.
The British not even communists. They monarchy. King and queen, if I'm not mistaken.
It's orange, however you want to say it. Same thing. Same thing. Kim Jong-un is no different than the Queen of England.
You think American presidents are better than Adolf Hitler or Kim Jong-un?
Yes, because presidents don't have absolute power. First of all, the president in majority of the times have to answer to the Congress, and Congress sometimes have to answer to the United Nations.
Black, this what I be talking about, bro. This what I be talking about. This shit is an illusion. Who you think killed more people? George Bush or Kim Jong-un?
Black people.
Who do you think killed more people? George Bush or Kim Jong-un?
Kim Jong-un.
Oh shit! So the motherfuckers who were dropping bombs in countries for consistently for years in a row, you think that person killed less people than Kim Jong-un?
What? Do you know who Kim Jong-un is?
Yes, I do.
Do you know who that nigga is?
He's the leader of North Korea.
Okay. Motherfuckers die in North Korea every fucking day.
All right, bro.
Every fucking day, bro.
All right, bro. All right.
You motherfucker out who Kim Jong-un is. That's
I know who the fuck he
They
is.
just don't show it on. They just don't show it on TV.
Yeah,
bro.
Lobbying is legal bribery to politicians, y'all. I'm telling you, it's the same shit. They give it a different word. Just like you want to let your girl wear a motherfucking lingerie set outside, she just changed the name.
Y'all just want to be told what to do, basically, because that's what a communist gonna do. Communist nation's gonna do.
Nigga, you get told what the fuck to do.
Tell you what the fuck to do directly.
Black, can you jump in your car and go 100?
Yeah, if I choose to.
I could choose to do it over there too. Can you do it legally here without repercussions?
Sure you can't do it over there neither.
Duh.
All right, so why ask that question?
Because you just said we can do whatever we want to do here, and they get told what to do. Nigga, your ass get told what to do too.
No, I did not say that. I did
you
not
get
say
told
that.
what the fuck to do too.
I said the if this was a communist nation, they gonna tell you what the fuck to do.
They already do.
No, technically, no. This is a democracy. Shit gotta go through laws, voting, all this shit. This is a democracy, bro. Y'all talking about some black just don't get the point. Man, look, if y'all wanna live under a communist, move out the fuck America. Move out of America then. Move out of America.
I'm just letting you know it's the same across the board, bro.
Complaining, and that's the whole thing. What I say about black culture, it circles around about black culture.
This ain't got shit to do with black culture.
This victim mentality bullshit, and don't even want to correct shit on your own. If that was the case, black people can fix their own community.
What the fuck this got to do with black people?
The shit y'all saying in the chat and you is this victim mentality bullshit. Y'all just want to point the fucking finger.
All right. So let's move on to the next topic. Cause I don't know what the fuck Black talking about again.
For real, I'm dead ass serious. Like people want to complain about, all right, ooh, I hate when this happens on the laws. The laws just go complain about the fucking laws, but majority of black people in their own communities don't even fucking vote. And y'all want to complain about the goddamn the government and shit.
All right.
Y'all don't even look out for the people in your own communities of fucking vote for y'all the right officials in y'all own community.
This is a Kellie topic. I fucking agree, and she ain't even here. Cause I wouldn't even be talking to Black right now. I'll be talking to Kels. Kels, Harry home.
Oh shit!
Harry home, Kels. Kels, Harry home.
Like it's you.
Hold on. The chain of controls, how many children a family can have under communism. One hidden fact: nothing is ever equal across the board. For every liberty granted, there's always a restriction, no matter what. It's the yin and the yang. I agree. Go Cowboys. Okay, go Cowboys. And speaking of Cowboys, we got some Cowboys.
Go Cowboys, man. Fuck him.
Hey, nah. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's how boy
cool. That's why I don't watch football.
That's how boy cool. Hey, listen. So since we speaking about the Cowboy, let's definitely talk about it. This Cowboy offered up some correction for young men, and I love to hear what y'all have to think about it. Let's get into it. Okay.
All right? He needs to be. A 5-year-old boy's got no business being in school. He needs to be muddy. He needs to be dirty. He needs to be out feeding the horses. All right? He needs to be growing and developing. He doesn't need to be sitting down and book. It's the same thing applies to a 20-year-old. They need to learn how to build relationships. They need to be around a campfire with a bunch of buddies and figuring out the pain of acting stupid. They need to learn life. Yes. You don't learn life sitting in a bunch of stinking seminars. If you spent all of your life sitting in one classroom after another, sitting in front of a computer, learning how to make more money, you don't learn how to preserve relationships. You don't learn how to empathize with people, not to the level that you should.
Okay, so me with a little boy myself, me being a little boy once upon a time, and me talking to Black, who once was a boy, now man. Do you agree with that, Black? Like, do you feel like a 5-year-old boy should be in a fucking classroom learning his alphabets, or would you rather have him out in nature learning how to be a man?
I'm gonna say, I mean, I got two answers for this. Like, it just depends on how I want to come at this. I agree. I agree with old school. You can't maintain relationships if you actually not outside, and that's a lot of problems with people. A lot of people are so-called quote unquote introverts. They don't go outside and learn skills to learn how to keep friendships and shit like that. And that's why a lot of us is fucked up, because we don't learn them skills. We're so what's the word I'm looking for? Not refined, but it's just people are not outside no more. A lot of people just stuck inside on their computers, on their phones, not interacting with people. And the result of that is they're not learning people skills. So in that aspect, I agree with him. But you can learn a lot off YouTube.
What?
You can make money off of sitting in a house learning, like in school. Like, I don't agree with the education system, because a lot of the shit is bullshit anyway. They don't teach us how to do taxes. They don't teach us how to just a lot of shit they're not teaching in school. But in another sense, if you're in a house and you learning on a computer or whatever, or school, whatever, you can it's some money out here. Look what we doing. We're making money off of fucking YouTube, bro.
But we didn't learn this shit at school. Matter of fact, exactly what we doing, they told us not to do.
Yeah. So I mean, like right now, we making money sitting here running our mouth talking and all of that. Especially Tukay. He's wealthy.
Man, chill, bro.
He's very wealthy. And yeah, so I don't really know how to answer that, because he's right and he's wrong at the same time.
I think he just right. Okay. I see a lot of people.
In what aspect is what I'm saying?
No.
You actually agree with what I'm saying? Like, as far as how he right?
I don't know. I'm just gonna tell you how I agree, and we could come to agreement if we both agree.
Well, we can argue after that.
Yeah, so I think that he right. I think a 4-year-old boy shouldn't be in a fucking classroom. I think he should be out learning real skills that's gonna get him somewhere in life. Because let's be honest, we don't use our knowledge class probably what the fuck we learned in middle school. The whole high school shit was a social experiment for us to know people and exploit those relationships in our future workforce endeavors. I wholeheartedly agree with him, because y'all, and I see a lot of people in the comments say, hey, just do both. Let's be honest. In school, they don't do both. All right. You mean to tell me school is 8 hours long and we only have recess for 1 hour, and I'm supposed to get the skills out of 1 hour versus the other 7 hours of learning bullshit all day? So I definitely agree with him, man. Like, as a boy, bro, I would much rather be outside learning what life really is, and then using those to make me a better person for society. Like the whole education shit is some bullshit.
So you would have your son outside, like I ain't say garden, like cutting the grass, driving tractors and shit versus him learning his ABCs?
Yeah.
Wow.
No. Now hear me out. I would rather that.
Oh, yeah, I hear this, right?
Yeah. Now listen, hold on, let me explain it. I would rather my son, his first set of skills will be life skills. Secondary skills will be reading and writing. And straight logic. But see, being outside, that comes with a certain amount of logic. Reading and writing really is the only thing that I would mandate my son having to know. Because the rest of it is like, who the fuck do you know, cuz? Are you a good person? Can you get the job done? Y'all, we ain't gonna never go against it, but the whole education system is outdated and it's played the fuck out.
It is.
Think about it, bro.
But education, but you have to start off with education though. Like you can't just like this is not 1700. Like no, like you can't just have your son soon they walk. You gotta put them out there in the field and work. Like god damn, this is 2025. Like I can make money in my own household, not even going outside, but I can't learn people skills if I'm not engaging with people.
And you in a classroom setting, you really don't supposed to engage with people. You supposed to be in this bitch just following direction, and that's what they getting you ready for. Following direction. Don't question the system, just do it. Follow direction, I never understood, bro, how we used to be at school for 8-hour shifts, bro. And the teachers were so fucking selfish, they'll still send us home with homework. Think about that. We 8 hours deep in this shit, and they still giving us homework.
They're conditioning you to work an 8-hour shift at work. That's all it is.
So what the homework about? To do it for free?
I don't
know. So listen, I would much rather. Now I do want my son to be educated when it comes to people and how the world works. Like, let's say he took up social science and he learned all the thing about people. Like I'm gonna completely say fuck math, reading and social science. I guarantee you, my son to go farther than a fucking scholar with them two skills. With reading and social science and the ability to be a all-out man that's outside.
What the fuck is social science?
It's the science of socials.
Social skills.
Social studies, history, all the above. Social science.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. I ain't been to school in many years, so
Yeah, it's just the science of the social. Yeah. So, but I don't mind, like I really don't. And I know my little boy gonna have to go to school and they gonna call, oh, he wanna be still. He was in here talking and moving around and I kept telling him sit down because he a fucking boy.
Yeah, like Spacer said, homework is equivalent to overtime at a job. Hey, I can understand
for free though.
You ain't gaining nothing from going to school except knowledge. You ain't getting paid. Ain't the kids not getting paid to be at school?
So it's stupid, man. It's stupid, bro. Hold on, I definitely agree with homework. With the homework, it's no way my daughter spent 7 hours in school and still have hours of homework to do. I never understood that. To me, that's extremely selfish of the teachers. When it comes like, bro, because like, bro, I've been here, like literally, they used to send us to school where we had to be there at 7:45. We got out that bitch at 4. That's an 8-hour shift, nigga. That's the same shift my mama working, and she get paid to be there. So I'm like, man, hell no,
I don't agree. I don't agree with the education, but education do need to start in everybody's lives. Like,
I think it needs to start later.
Like, just like Charlie Kirk said, college is a scam, but everybody need elementary school, at least elementary. Like, shit.
No. I think education should start later, and it should end earlier. Like, if you want to take it to the collegiate level, then that's on you. But the whole asking for additional years in the collegiate level is, to me, I feel like that's super stupid, bro. And it's just a money grab at this point, because we know people get hired without going to college now. That's why a lot of dudes just stop going, because, hey, I can still get a good job without a college degree.
So where do you think we need to start graduating from?
12th grade. 12th grade, and make everything else certified based. Like, if you want to, let's say if you want to be a RN, a doctor or something. Okay,
how you gonna learn to be a doctor? You
go pursue that. Go to the collegiate level.
How?
But I don't need a degree to teach something that I specialize in. Because I wanted to be a history teacher. These motherfuckers wanted me to have all these different maths that I never was going to apply. If I want to be a history teacher, let me specialize in history.
But so how would he do that? Like, how would he learn how to be a history teacher?
Just like I have to take a test, get certified. I don't have to be in school for 4 years to remember my history.
You don't think? Look, I'm gonna say I think majority of courses you don't need to learn. I agree with that, okay. But it's certain shit you have to go to college for now. Like, I ain't trying to be in an emergency room and this motherfucker shade tree doctor.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I'm with you.
A shade tree doctor? Hell fucking no.
Yeah, that should be, that one of them ones where we understand it.
Yeah, my leg broke and this motherfucker learned the shit in the damn. He's malpracticing.
But you don't have to. You don't need. Goddamn me, 8 additional years to teach a motherfucker about history that you still got to brush up on every time you read it. You don't need it.
Okay.
You don't.
And like just like a computer programmer, I don't think you need all them years.
You don't.
Like, you know, because like I know a lot of shit, but I mean I don't know, like, some that's kind of like a quote unquote business course. It depends on what you're going after. But a doctor, shit.
Oh yeah.
What else? I can't think of nothing else though. But I mean, it's just certain courses you have to go to college for.
Yeah, I get that. But it ain't a lot. Like, maybe I'll be a pilot. Now that's a pilot don't even go to school. Like,
I think a pilot goes, like, you actually have to go to like a trades. I don't know, like a pilot. Like, I think you ain't even gotta go to college to be a pilot. You have to do some other shit. I don't know. I know you ain't gotta go to college to be no fucking pilot.
Yeah.
I don't think you do.
I just don't agree with the system they got in place right now, bro. The system make money, so fuck what the fuck I think anyway. But a lot of this shit stupid, man. A lot of y'all got $300,000 worth of debt for no reason to only make $45,000 a year.
Right, and I make more than that.
Advanced art history, or you can't graduate. Yeah, man, bro, come on now. Oh shit! Come on now. What's the stupidest class I had to take to get my degree? Art. It was art.
I had to have like Spanish under my like, what you call it, like elective.
Elective.
Call it. I had, man, like, what the fuck I'm learning? I mean, I understand I gotta learn how to. This is America. Speak American.
knowledge is power. I think the pursuit of knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power. I tell my daughter that all the time. The more you know, the more you can do.
Man, the more I know, the more I just kind of give up on people.
What?
Yes, bro.
Hunter said she's 69,000 in the hole.
Look, no, that's light. That's light.
No fucking way, bro.
That's light, bro. That's light. School structure.
Man, you better get you a husband, LaQuinta.
Man, he ain't nothing he can do about that.
He can't. She can marry him, divorce
man,
him,
LaQuinta is like the rest of these women. Well, the rest of the people on the globe, she just gonna pay the bare minimum until she die.
And Brittany talking about she 53,000 in the hole. Y'all see what y'all got to deal with? Y'all the fucking hoes and shit. Cause man, hell nah.
But she just gonna pay the bare minimum until she die. Cause like you gonna pay that $12 every month until she die, and then just call it a day. That's just what it is, bro. I have to agree the amount of unnecessary classes I had to take for my social work degree is ridiculous. Yeah, you had to take that money to make the school money. You had to take them classes to make that school money, bro. And there's no reason why I shouldn't be a fucking history teacher with the passion I have for history. That's one of the reasons I got a show. I'm messy because, hey, being messy is just being a history teacher, a ghetto history teacher. That's all it is. But whatever.
Yeah. So once again, if y'all ain't subscribed, hit that like button, subscribe. Make sure y'all go through to the merch store and get one of these bad boys right here, 2K free t-shirts.
I like that color though.
Yeah. And become a member to watch early videos that drop on the channel every day. And get special emojis, and you'll have your own section on the page if you become a member.
Yeah,
I'm not doing nothing today. I got to do a lot of editing.
You sure do. Can we ask them about that to see who wrong? Or you just want to leave it?
No.
Okay, because you know you wrong.
It ain't none of their business.
It ain't. We ain't got to tell them no numbers. But you right, you still wrong though.
Okay, I mean, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. No place to post. I mean, I can. You ain't gonna get paid for it.
Nah, it's cool. I ain't tripping.
Oh no, yeah, I'll post. I'll start posting today if you want me to.
Nah, hell nah. I told you what to post.
I did. All right.
Yes, Court. I graduated from college and went to JSU. That was the first mistake. You should have went ahead and went to Valley. They made me take the same classes over.
Should have went in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's been going in the kitchen was a lot cheaper.
Yeah, cooking for your man. Cooking for your man.
Subscribe to
So what do you got going on today, 2K?
2K has if y'all don't know, we've been watching hey, thank you for that super
cut
chat.
The sound effect off. Shout out to Mac.
I didn't cut it off.
Why are they playing?
I don't know. I didn't cut it off though. I can't cut it off from right here. Okay, so today, y'all know we have been watching the Funhouse of Memphis. We have one of the girls that's coming on the show, Arkansas Tate. She coming on the show with us today, and she gonna watch a couple episodes with us, and she gonna give us some behind the scenes on some of the episodes, and she gonna help us understand. I'm gonna ask her who coochie was stanky yesterday. Oh shit! And you know we gonna kick back like that. We gonna have a good little time, y'all. So we expanding. Black.
I need to talk about Mariah decided she responded to Glorilla diss track. So she's wanting to sing and shit. That shit is hilarious. And Boosie is checking Rollo because Rollo said that he checked Boosie about the snitching allegations, and Boosie talking about he lying, and I guess I talk about that messy ass shit.
Yeah. Well, let me go and get the last super chat out the way so we can get up out of here. How you say that? Magnetar? I'm gonna get that wrong.
Magnetar.
All right, my dog Mag said, GI Bill, post 9/11 bill. Also, federal civilian workers for the Army get up to $50,000 for the education benefits, and he is absolutely correct. So if you need a little cheat code to get your ass through college, there you go. He just dropped the real gem. But it is time for us to go, man. Y'all keep Kels and prayer. Y'all pray for me. I got to deal with Black by myself all week. Goddamn.
Oh shit! No, you don't. Oh, you don't. We try to get against tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll try to get we'll get somebody up here, y'all. Also get some feminine energy up here. But y'all take care. Be cool. Black guy catch you on the backside, my dog.
All right.
All right.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.